All right, what's going on, guys? We hit a trade today, making back the losses from yesterday, plus a little bit more. Like I said, hopefully we hit a banger today, and we did. So, looking pretty good right now. One step closer to passing the combine. All right, let's get right into it. Let's see how I took this trade, why I took it. So, coming in the 4 hour, we were still bullish, right? So that was my bias. It was bullish. I was a little bit iffy about my bias because it wasn't really clear since the 1 hour we did break structure to the downside. Oh, give me a second. My girl's calling. All right, I'm back. All right. So, yeah, we were bearish on the higher time frame. 1 hour we were bearish, and every other time frame we were bearish. But the 4 hour we were still bullish. So this kind of made me want to take a little long since higher time frame holds higher power. I basically just marked out my high time frame liquidity areas. So like the 1 hour and then 4 hour, my bad, 4 hour, drop down to the 1 hour. We also have these, and we have these. As well as these other ones, but they had been taken out before market open, so I'm disregarding that. All right. Sorry. All right, so we also have these, and then we also have these. So we had all this buy side liquidity. Dropping down to the 5. We have these. They're pretty relatively equal to each other. So I dropped down to the 1. Came over here. See if we had any 1 minute lows that we could probably marked out, which we did. We had these down here and this one. So uh, market open 9:30. Market open, we straight just dumped, like the same thing as yesterday. It just straight dumped. So I was looking at. I like to look at it from the 5 minute before I drop down to the lower time frame. So the 5 minute, we just straight dumped, right? Oh yeah, sorry. I also had marked out this 5 minute low. So after market dumped, I saw market take out this first sell side liquidity, and then I saw price push a little bit lower. So I deleted this one. I disregarded that one. Then I saw this. After the 5 minute took it out, we had a wick and it closed above. That usually signifies a liquidity sweep. So that's when I dropped down to the 1, and I was waiting for that breaker structure, which happened right here. Got a breaker structure to the upside. So that's basically where I entered. Entered off the breaker structure. I did enter off the candle close, but it filled me in at the breaker structure, and my stops was basically where liquidity got sweep. Targeting these 5 minute highs or this 15 minute equal highs, whichever, same thing. Then once I saw price basically break past these highs, I go ahead and moved my stop loss to here. And once I saw it displace a little bit higher, I ended up moving my stop loss to here. There you go. Technically only risking $112 in this trade overall, making $435 off this trade. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Liquidity sweep, break structure, boom, entry. But like I said, we were pretty bearish, right, on the day. So since we were pretty bearish, I could have re-entered for a short position. I could have stayed on the 1 minute. Since we saw this, it didn't want to push higher. It just swept liquidity. We had another break structured, but this time to the downside. I had a break structure there. I could have entered off the candle. Excuse me. Entered off the candle, targeting this 5-minute low, and we would have had a nice 101 trade, which we had more sell side liquidity that we could target all the way down here, but price is very choppy since we do have news coming out in like 2 hours, and that's usually what price does before news. It starts to kind of just fluctuate. So this trade took a little bit for it to hit TP if I would have entered, but I didn't because I was pretty happy with my first trade, making 435. I was happy with that. So I did not re-enter. Yeah. Made back the losses from yesterday plus $100 more. That's one step closer to passing the combine. Pretty happy. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Let's see if we can catch something else tomorrow. Peace.